Well, so far October fishing has been pretty weird. I've had some of my best days on the water and some of my worst days on the water of the year so far this October. I can find the bass one day and then the next day they're gone, and then the next day they're somewhere else completely. Yesterday I went into the bay that I normally find smallmouth in, and I ended up catching 6 nice walleye on a spinner bait, which was just crazy to me. So I've got 5 rods and reels rigged up today. Gonna try a few different techniques to try and locate some big smallmouth. Hopefully I know what I'm doing and I can show you guys some big bass. It's a little bit calm for a buzzbait, but I've seen lots of bass breaking the surface the last few days, even when I'm not catching them. And it is quite overcast today, so I find when the fish are fired up, they're not as picky, and you can get them on top water sometimes unexpectedly. I've used this same color and size buzzbait. It's a 1/2 ounce Guggen Squad Hummer, just in white. And this is the new 3.5 inch Yodo worm, the new smaller size as the trailer. Looks like a pretty good combo to me. I had good success with this buzzbait before, but I broke it a couple weeks ago and just got this one in the mail the other day. Yeah, October is definitely a strange month. Like I said, even like I'm halfway through October. I've had a week of great fishing and a week of absolute terrible fishing, like not catching a single fish. And it gets dark so early. But the weather's been pretty mild, which is nice. At least I'm not freezing my butt off. Thankful for that. Oh, got something. I think it's a bass. I was kind of gazing off somewhere and it hit. Now, earlier in the year, pike were loving this white one, so no, that's a nice smallie. Woohoo! Nice. Feisty. First fish of the night, might as well net it. Hopefully the first of many. Nice. Probably about 2.5 or so. Wow, he's feisty. Oh, it just popped out. Ooh, that is a nice fishy. That could be bigger than I first thought. Yeah, I think that's over 3. Let's go with 3 pounds 4 ounces. Don't hurt yourself. Ounces. Ah! I said don't hurt yourself. 3 pounds 8 ounces. I think that's top 2 or 3 this year. I don't fully recall, but exactly 3.5 pounds. Even bigger than I guessed. That is a great fish. And getting it on the topwater buzzbait is even better. He just quietly slurped it down when I wasn't looking. First time using the smaller Yodo worm too. And this new buzzbait, that was only like my 10th cast with it. Gorgeous fish. Thanks, buddy. One of my best smallies of the year. Gorgeous fish. Bye. Cool. October, baby, right? Never know what the heck's gonna happen. I couldn't tell how big it was right away, like even once I netted it. And then the more I looked at it, it just kept growing. Normally they look bigger in the water, and then when you get them out, you're like, oh, it's not that big. This thing looked healthy. I was gonna guess about 2.5 pounds. Then once I held it up, I was like, wait a sec. 3.5 pound smallie is a nice fish. Don't catch many bigger than that here. It also started pulling drag like right away, and I thought maybe I just had the settings wrong. But no, the settings were right. He was just a big, healthy fighter. Well, one bite so far, and it was on the buzzbait, so we'll give him first dibs at each new spot. I'm using a clickbait that I've never used before. It's bright orange, and then I'm also using a trailer I've never used before. It's made by Gary Yamamoto. I believe it's called a Zako or Zako. Heard lots of good things about it, so figured we'd give her a try. Switching to the Zuki bug. Haven't caught anything on it yet. It's a pretty wild looking thing. Let's see if there's a big smallie out there who thinks he can handle it. Immediately snagged, first cast. Is that a snag? Yeah, frig. Not going great yet. Okay, gonna try the drop shot. I don't have a ton of experience with it. Pretty much only fished it once, but I got a new bait to use on it. It's called the Smallie Smasher. It's nice and thin, so it stays horizontal. So we'll see how that goes. We got something. Wonder if we smashed a Smallie or a Wally. No, I just lost it. What did we smash? Shoot. Didn't feel huge, but that was exciting. That was the first cast with the Smallie Smasher. Oh, attempt number 2. I know this outfit is crazy, but it is hot for mid-October. It's only 6:10 and I'm already losing daylight. Need at least 1 or 2 more nice looking Smallies. Come on, Smallies, it's the 4th quarter. We need you. I have a feeling if I get one, it's gonna be juicy. Come on, we've only got about 15 minutes left. What are the odds there's only one hungry 3.5 pounder? I don't think so. Can't be the only one eating tonight. There we go. Be big. What are you? A not big Smallie, but that's okay. So that is the first fish that I've caught on this clickbait. Like I said, it is bright orange. And that's a new trailer I've never used before. A Gary Yamamoto Zako swim bait, I believe. That's the smallest. He's small and skinny, which is kind of weird for October. But at least I managed to get a second one. Wonder if we can get one more nice one. Got about 10 minutes left of daylight. Don't know why, but I'm gonna finish off with the drop shot. Sometimes you just gotta go with your gut. Don't ask questions. Oop. Changing to the Zuki bug, called an audible. Back to the white hummer. I'm just throwing everything I got like crazy, hoping there's one more beast just waiting. Yep, got one. I think it's a tiny pike, and it got off. It swam so fast I couldn't catch up with it. But that's okay, we don't need a tiny little pike in the boat. Can do that any day. We're just looking for a farewell bass. Or I guess a giant pike would be fine, but not a little guy. Well, I didn't get into quite as many fish as hoped, but I did catch that beautiful 3.5 pound smallie, one of my top 2 or 3 of the year. So hopefully you guys did enjoy seeing that. Next video I make, I'll make sure to get out there earlier so I have a lot more time to fish so we can get a bunch more fish in the boat. But hopefully you guys did enjoy, and make sure you guys are subscribing if you do enjoy my videos, and I'll be seeing you again soon.